How you doing, all you lot? All you big hardcores, are you alright? A late one here, 4th of Jan. Mum's 73 today. Right. I posted her a card like you do, shot off. What's been happening in the sport of boxing? Well, it's a new year now, isn't it? 2023. So, had a bit of an easy month, had a behind camera and jetting to Spain twice. There's a lot going on with channel at the moment, so we have to put effort in. So, just been on, we got changed, bit of a late one. Been out and had a shandy. Right, pound for pound. I was talking to Gary from Welcome Estates. You know Gary, don't you, who comes out on the channel, does diet stuff and that. He's been trying for a while now to get under 16 stone. It's his goal. So good luck to Gary. But we were talking about pound for pound in Spain and what it exactly means and that now. A lot of people think that pound for pound means the best in the weight division, and I think that's what they should leave it at. Who's the best in, say, light heavyweight? You say beat to beef. Who's the best heavyweight? You'd probably say Fury, wouldn't you? Know, toss up between Fury, Usyk. Middleweight, you'd probably say, well, would you say at middleweight? I don't know. There's that many in there, but you'd probably say Golovkin, wouldn't you, at middleweight, because Canelo didn't want to fight him at middle. So, but mixing all the weights up, you know, an 8 stone free man ain't going to fight an 18 stone free man, is he? So, I never really got it growing up, but I do understand when they're talking skill sets and records and stuff. So, we've done a top 15 here for you. Don't look good having it wrote down on paper, does it? But when you're in your 53rd year like me, your memory's not very good, is it? Right. My top 15 pound for pound currently in the world is not going to be the same as everybody else's, because boxing is subjective, right? Right, so here's my top 15. Munguia, you know him who did Beefy Smith. I think he's a great fighter. He's not a light middle no more, or super welter. I got in trouble in the front board. It's super welter, Big P, not light middle. Well look, I call him a light middle, but he's moved up to middle, £160. If I take £8 off, I'll fight him myself. Munguia's 41-0. He's number 15. Number 14, pound for pound, on Porky's Corner. Vargas, Ray Vargas, 36-0. Same who did Gav McDonald in it, big 20 Gav, you know what big jug is. 13, Stephen Fulton, 21-0, super bantamweight, fantastic fighter. He don't get much PR. I think he's a great fighter, Fulton. Josh Taylor, number 12, 19-0. Porky can't put Josh Taylor! At number 12, he got beat by Jack Catterall. In my opinion, Catterall beat him, yeah. But he didn't get the decision. Josh Taylor at the time was undisputed at £140, 19-0. So he's got to be in top 15, hasn't he? He's still undefeated. Even though there's a bad stink around that fight, you know, with British Boxing Board of Control and they're officiating and all that nonsense. Number 11, Big Lawrence Acola, the Source. You wouldn't get out of bed to watch him, would you? But in the last few months, he's impressed me, Lawrence Acola. Do you know why? Because he's took that shower of poo on, hasn't he? He's took them on, hasn't he? He's took them lot on and he's done one. So I've got to tip my hat to Lawrence Acola. Well done, Lawrence Acola. But before all this, nobody could pay me to watch Lawrence Acola. I saw the Matty Askin fight. I swore I'd never watch him again. But I'm Team Lawrence now. Alright, I'm Team Lawrence, and that's how it goes. He's took them on and stuck to his guns, so good luck to him. Do you know what I mean? If Lawrence was still working at McDonald's, I'd buy a Big Mac off him and I'd just eat the meat, I wouldn't eat the bread. So good luck to Lawrence Acola, the Source. Number 10. I've given him a bit of stick over years, and he deserves it because he's a ringtail, isn't he, outside of boxing. But he can fight, can't he? Or he's mastered the sweet science, hasn't he? Sonny Edwards. He has mastered the sweet science. When I was working with Dennis, as you know, we wanted this kid here, Tommy Frank. We wanted Tommy Frank to fight him, didn't we? But they went in a different direction. Tommy ended up at chasing IBO, and that never happened, did it? Because pandemic, September 2020. But where Dennis messed up, he should have put Tommy in with Sonny. If Tommy got beat, he'd have brought him back like he did Clinton Woods when Clinton lost against Dave Starry. But Dennis didn't do that, did he? We're going in a different direction. Tommy would have got beat, he knows that, he sparred him, too much for him. But when a British title comes up, you need to win it, 2-horse race. So I lose a little bit of respect for Dennis, Tommy and Glyn Rhodes over all that scenario, because I made my opinions vocal. The bottom line is they filled the nappies.
The man was a big, tough, brave man, but when he met me he got beat within inside a minute. And the ambulance scraped him up off the road and took him away to the hospital, and his life was over from there on. And plenty of witnesses, including Greater Manchester Regional Crime Squad, they stopped me from absolutely killing him altogether.
Alright, filled the nappies. Dennis shouldn't talk to me about let's roll the dice and all that. Well, they didn't roll it with Tommy Frank, Dennis. So you can't be both ways. So, but Tommy did get a British in end, didn't he? He got one in end, didn't he? By hook or crook. But in my opinion, they bought him it. So Dennis is, we're speaking again, aren't we? We've got to speak Frank here about Tommy Frank. He had a British bought him, coming off 2 losses that were technically 4. But hey ho, don't hammer Tommy on channel. Not hammering him, we're telling the truth, Ron. That's that one done. So Sonny Edwards, number 10 in my pound for pound, 19-0. Well, he's been a world champion for a few years now, hasn't he? And he's beating everybody. At that weight, they don't knock anybody out anyway. So get behind him. He's mastered the sweet science. Forget the fact that he's, you know, how he carries on social media. He can fight, can't he? And he's British, so he should get more PR. He don't do himself any favours. Good luck to him. Number 9, Devin Haney, 29-0, Yank, Ernst fighter. Don't really need to speak about him, but he's 29-0, world champion, doing well, isn't he? Good luck to Devin Haney. Bivol, number 8, 21-0. How's Bivol in top 10? Well, Canelo were people's number 1. He's just beat him, hasn't he? He's undefeated, been a world champion years. So Bivol, number 8. Good luck to him. Number 7, Tank Davis, 28-year-old, 27-0. He's got a Conor Benn hanging on his coattails, wanted a payday. Tank Davis would fight Conor Benn, £30 less weight than him or whatever, and flog him. So I like Tank Davis, but in next 5 years he'll be selling crack with Adrian Broner. I can assure you all, they'll be in jail for whatever. So he's not going anywhere. He's got about 2 brain cells in his head, but he can fake, can't he, Tank Davis? And I like him. Good luck to him. Number 6, Adonis Stevenson, Shaka Stevenson, 19-0, Olympic silver medalist. He's managed by Andre Ward, who'll put a glass eye to sleep. But I think he's a talent. Stevenson, 19-0. So Shaka Stevenson, good luck to him. And then we come to the top 5. And you know what my top 5 is, don't you? It fluctuates, but it's them 5 people. And they're in the mix. Artur Beterbiev is the only world champion in boxing out of all the, 18 divisions now with Bridgeweight? Out of all them 5 belts for 18 divisions, so we've got 90 world title belts. The old school, we had 7 weight divisions. We've now got 18 weight divisions, 90 world champions. So we've got 90 people saying they're a world champion, it really should be 7. So out of them 90 world champions, Beterbiev's the only one. I call him Beterbiev, but they call it Beterbiev. Beterbiev, or Beterbiever, is the only one who's knocked everybody out that he's fought. 18-0, 18 by way of. He's the only man to beat Eddie Hilzer's Billericay Iceman average 6-0-4 by way of, but no footage. In fact, we haven't got any footage of Eddie doing a knockout, have we? We've just got him knocking Spotty Frank about, haven't we? But even he got to final bell. So Beterbiev, number 5, pound for pound, 18-0. Massive puncher. Number 4, pound for pound. I'm going to go, I know you. 24-0. He done Jamie McDonald's, didn't he? Old big ears. Done him. Put him on planet Jupiter in round 1. Paul Butler took him 11 rounds and he stopped Paul Butler. This guy is a savage. From Japan. 21 knockouts out of 21 fights. When he lets them go, It's KO. Right, like that one. So Beta Beef's sorry, I know he was number 4. Number 3, Errol Spence, 28-0. We've done Kell Brook, so he's there on merit, isn't he? Errol Spence in bronze medal position on Porky's Corner. Silver medal position is Crawford, 39-0. 39-0 Crawford, 3 weight division world champion. Been a world champion since he done Ricky Burns. 39-0. Not bad that, is it? See how short-term memory kicks in. I forgot all gold medalists. Let's have a look. There you go. So Crawford 39-0, silver medal. Oh, nearly. Not in one with waste paper bin. In the number 1 position, the gold medal position on Porky's Corner for pound, starting 2023. Gold medal heavyweight, 2012 London. Undisputed cruiserweight. What is he? 19, did I say 18 and or 19? I forget my memories, that shot to bits. I forgot what I wrote down now. I think it's Usyk, isn't it? Was it? 20-0 Usyk, I think, is he? Is he 20-0? Probably got it wrong, 19-0 something. But Usyk, gold medal, he's the man, cleaned up at undisputed. He's got every belt at heavyweight except Fury's. They even got Ring Magazine belt. Usyk is my top guy. Fury's not in top 15 and Canelo, been done for drugs. They're not in. They're excluded. And they've not got clean records, have they really? Fury's got a draw, hasn't he? Canelo's been beat twice, hasn't he? And he's got draws on his record, hasn't he? So, none of them have got draws and losses on the record, my top 15. Well, that's a proper pound for pound list. Okie dokie. Everybody have a great week. 9:30, 4th of January. Still grafting. One more video to do and I am off ski.
Porky's Corner is proud to be sponsored by Spartan Site Solutions. They are specialists in civil engineering and demolition contracts for the construction industry. Interested parties should visit their website or contact Porky's Corner for a referral at porkycorner@mail.com.